Well, I've heard you say before that sometimes you consider yourself as good a follower as you are a leader. So can you tell us a little bit about the role of followership in team success from your perspective?
Well, you know, I think that anyone that's going to be an ultimate leader, anybody that's going to care more about the overall well-being of the cause, the organization, the family, whatever, that they're espousing, has got to know when to get out of the way and follow, or they won't be successful as a leader. And to me, it's another mistake that a lot of people make in business. I just don't understand it, but people are nervous about hiring people that are smarter than they are, or more skilled than they are. I think that's the craziest thing in the world, because anytime you can add something to your own strengths, why not capitalize on that? And if everybody understands, if you all have an egalitarian spirit, which we've tried to foster at Southwest, then what that really means is that no one's individual's contribution is more important than another's, because it takes the collective, the individual and collective contributions to the overall making of the pie or whatever it is that you're building. And I love to follow. I love to see someone else come up with a great idea and then find out how I can help in that effort to make that person or that group successful. I think part of it might be, honestly, sort of sports related. I have terrible equilibrium, and I am as discoordinated as they come, and I've never been able to play team sports. And I grew up with two brothers, that's all they did. Well, they just thought I was a nincompoop, you know, because I couldn't do any of that. So I decided early on that I still like to see teams be successful. So I would find other ways to support teams. If I couldn't play, if I couldn't participate one way, then I could participate another way. And I think that's, you know, there's nothing more exciting or exhilarating than being part of a team's success. And in celebrating a team's success. So I think to be a follower, there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Everybody wants to be on a winner.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because many organizations now, just due to the complexity of business, have matrixed organizations. So a matrix organization really forces you to kind of check your ego at the door and say, okay, I might be the lead on this project or this decision, you're on this one. So you really have to, you know, it's one thing to put a matrix organization in place. It's another thing to have the underlying dynamic that you're talking about to support it.
Right.
Absolutely.